I'm out on a hike right now. There's a hawk in this tree. There was a roadrunner just down the street right there. And right here is a sign explaining the history of this area and the effects of the livestock that used to graze here on the natural and invasive species. And I was so enjoying, and still am, this beautiful landscape. And when I saw the sign, it put me into an analytical state of mind, thinking about history and drawing me into my mind rather than this environment. And with all the conspiracy related content in my feed, which gets a little exhausting at times, although also insightful at other times, it got me thinking, I wonder why there are signs in a natural habitat to explain the natural habitat. What served that function in the past? And it reminded me of oral traditions. I can only imagine that in the past, whether it be 100 or thousands of years ago, that families or friends or elders explained the history of the land, and that it was maybe written in documents, but the oral tradition is what served the purpose of that sign, and the information was delivered through a more relational means. And I felt myself a little bit frustrated with the fact that I was in an analytical mindset in such a beautiful location. And what that then reminded me of is that there's all these different things that are trying to draw us out of presence and connection with nature and with other people these days. And it's increasingly easier to spot it and to be frustrated by it. And my invitation to myself when I realized this aspect of our current reality is that it doesn't have to be something to get frustrated over. It can actually be an invitation to reground oneself in your physical senses, in the environment, and to remember the relationship that is always happening with nature and with people and all that's around you. So that was the takeaway from seeing that sign, is that you can take those things as an invitation to remember your relationship with all things.